Hi everybody, it's Kelly with Inky Hands Warm Hearts. I'm so sorry I'm late with this video. I have had quite a lot going on. The past month has kind of been difficult, challenging, a lot of juggling. I hope that you guys understand, and I try to do my best for you guys all the time. So I hope that you understand, but we are going to go over the walkthrough of the last chance products and the discounts. The sale starts tomorrow, and I hope that you will take advantage. Everybody who spends in my store $75 or more using my April host code will receive a gift from me in the mail, and you will also on top of that receive my tutorial bundle for the month of April, which has 40 plus projects, and my April customer card. So you'll get a card from me, a gift from me, and my tutorial bundle. So I hope that you will help me out. April is a month that we have a sales challenge that is kind of better our best, and I would really love to reach that. So any help you would give me by placing an order with me of $75 or more would be super helpful. So I would appreciate that if you can help me out. And if you've gotten anything from me ever and have never ordered, I would appreciate it if you would place an order. But let's go ahead and get started, and I will give you my best takes on the last chance products. May 1st, the new catalog comes out, and so we only have until April 30th or while supplies last to purchase these products. So I'm going to start with the mini catalog first. And I do have a printout of the last chance products and their discounts, but I did mark my book, which is what I want to do with you today, is go through the book. Okay, so I'm just gonna flip. We're in the mini first, and page 9 over here has the first discounts. So the entire suite is on discount, and the bundle only of the Be My Valentine is what is going away. So bundle only. And then the Sweet Sorbet ribbon is on last chance. And then the adhesive backed hearts and flowers. And the pillow boxes, the pillow boxes are 20% off for $6.40. And then the designer series paper is also going away. So the only thing that's staying from this suite is the bundle, but it will not be sold as a bundle. It'll be sold separately. So if you never bought the Be My Valentine, which, oh my gosh, it's way more than Valentine's, it is just such a cute bundle, you can save 10% and get the bundle for $38.50, and that'll put you halfway to my free gift. So just a thought. But here is the stamp set, and then there's a punch that goes with it. So just the bundle is being retired. And when I say that, it just means that it will no longer be sold as a bundle after this catalog period is over, which is till April 30th. All right, let's go to page 11. Page 11, the bundle only for the Sending Love. So it will be in the new catalog, but again, it will not be at the bundle price. So you save $6 if you purchase it before it goes out of the bundle. This is another great stamp set. I know they partnered it as a Valentine's, but just sending anybody a card with this little mailbox, it's perfect just to say, I miss you, here's some happy mail, things like that. So I highly recommend this set. The die set is amazing. If you don't have it, check that out. All right, again, page 12, only the bundle. That means that it will be in the new catalog, but you will not save the money, the 10% on it. So don't forget about that. Same thing with Hey for Surprises on page 13, this is the last chance to get the bundle, but it will be carried over. All right, let's look at page 15 here. The entire suite of Forever Love is going to be retiring, as well as the gold foiled flower and card envelopes. Oh my gosh, they're absolutely gorgeous. The cutout on the edge, well worth it. I thought they were gorgeous. I bought them. They are double front and back, so you could cut them in half, do some layering, put them on another piece. Oh my gosh, they're just beautiful. So those are going away. And then of course, the Forever Love 12 by 12 DSP, that will also be retiring. Everything else in the suite is a carryover, so you don't have to worry about that. Lifetime of Love on page 16, just the bundle is going away. So if you want to save $6, buy the bundle. Same with Delicate Forest. If you want to save $6, buy the bundle. And Adoring Hearts bundle, which is this stamp set and the hybrid embossing folder with these cool little hearts, which is also a savings of $6. You will be able to buy them, but just not as a bundle, so you will be paying extra from here on out. Hills of Tuscany is retiring on page 20. And the Wild Ferns, this is a really beautiful sleeper stamp set. It's gorgeous, actually, and if you haven't checked it out, I would recommend it. The bundle is going away, and you will save about $6 as well if you purchase it now before it goes away, before the bundle disappears, because it'll be available but individually. All right, Perennial Lavender, the suite, the entire suite. You cannot buy the entire suite. The bundle of the Painted Lavender bundle, which is the floral, will be sold, but just separately. So your $6 approximate savings. And then the Perennial Postage bundle, the stamp set is what is being retired. So if you don't have the Perennial Postage stamp set, I highly recommend it. It is absolutely gorgeous. I presented this entire suite for a virtual on stage, and the Perennial Postage is pretty awesome. The mixed fonts with the print and script is really unusual and really beautiful to cut out. And of course, there's a Happy Mother's Day in there, and I've been using that. So I recommend that stamp set, and it is going away. Everything else from the suite is carrying over. Again, I'll reiterate, this bundle with the floral, you will only be able to buy it as a bundle until this catalog is complete. And then this one, this is the stamp set with the words. That is going away, but the dies will be sold in the new catalog. Okay, let's move on. Easter Lilies, the reason that I have them circled in red is only the stamp set is still available. The dies have already sold out, and so you cannot get the dies anymore, but you can still get the stamp set if you're interested in that. Excellent Eggs, which I have used this so much. If you do not have an Easter egg stamp set, this one is pretty amazing. You can do lots of different layers. You have the cute little bunny egg. Oh my gosh, it's such a great bundle. So get it before it is gone. Page 28 is carrying over both, but they will be sold separately. So the bundle is no more after the 30th. Blueberry Bunches is carrying over, and Cake Fancy is carrying over, and again with the bundle only. This seems to be happening quite a bit with this catalog, so you're probably tired of me saying bundle only, but only the bundle is going away, which means it will be sold but separate. And so if you want to save that extra 10% or $6 in this case, get it before it is gone. This is actually a really beautiful set. The dies are absolutely gorgeous, where you create this beautiful floral cart. Very well done, this stamp set. All right, page 32 and 33, which is the lighter than air, the entire suite is going away. The hot air balloon bundle will only be sold separately, so if you want to save the $5, buy it now. And then the lighter than air 6x6 DSP is also going on last chance, so don't miss out on that. Everything else is carrying over. So again, if you want to buy the bundle, buy it now before, or else you have to pay for it separately without the 10% savings. On page 35, Filled with Happiness is retiring. Page 37, the bundle only from the Ice Cream Swirls bundle. So if you want to save $6, buy it before it is no longer a bundle. Same thing on page 38 with the Enduring Beauty bundle. The Enduring Beauty bundle is the stamp set, the dies, and the decorative masks. It's a 3-part bundle. And so yeah, don't miss out. This is a really beautiful bundle. If you don't have it, it's really well done. You can use the masks alone, you can use the stamp set alone, or you can use all 3 together. On page 40 and 41, the Sweet Collection is retiring. The Lovely and Sweet bundle, which is the one with the floral images, the bundle is going away, but the rest, both pieces are carrying over, just there'll be a separate purchase. The Faux Leather Trim is retiring, as is the Notes. I don't know. I think the Notes of Nature. Let me double check that because I didn't mark it. Now I'm second guessing myself here, so give me a second to figure out what's happening with that. Okay, the Notes of Nature bundle is retiring. I just did not mark it correctly. Okay, I had to double check because I was like, wait a minute, I think that's going. So that means the bundle that was in my stamp camp, if you were part of that, you have it, so no worries. But if you missed it, this die is amazing. Really beautiful set, very easy to make gorgeous cards with. That is retiring. So just the bundle is going away. So if you didn't buy the floral end of this, you can buy it as a bundle before it goes away and save that extra $6. Both pieces from the Notes of Nature bundle is being retired. The dies are on 20% discount. $22.40 is the price. All right, on page 44, Sweet Thoughts Memory and More card pack is 40% off for $6. And the Sweet Thoughts Memory and More cards and envelopes are a steal at $4. I think I might have messed that up. Let me double check. Sweet Thoughts Memory and More card pack is 40% off for $6. This one's 20% off. I just put the price wrong, $8. See, I had a little marker issue, I think, with this one. Okay, apologize, 20% off for $8. All right, and then Let's Chat is on clearance for 20% off for $15.20. This is adorable. Really adorable product. If you don't have it, here is a card I made with it. Pretty cool. So don't miss out. It's a good one. All right, nothing on 46 or 47, which makes me so happy. I love all of those products. And then again, on page 49, the Sweet Collection of Just Kidding is going away, and the bundle is going to be split up into 2 pieces. The separate So if you want to save the $6, buy it as a bundle. If not, you'll just be able to buy it later. The Just Kidding Designer Series paper is retiring, and it is the best part of this bundle, in my opinion. I love all the scenes in this paper and all the extra kids that you get. So it's a really great pack of paper. Again, the bundle is retiring. Same thing with on page 41, the Bright Skies, just the bundle is retiring, so you'll be able to purchase it just separately. So if you want to save the almost $6, buy it now. Same thing with Submarine Life, it's carrying over, but if you want to save the $5, buy it now. Same thing with Holy Cow, that one is carrying over. All right. Rock and Roll Suite. The entire suite is retiring, and the dies are 10% off for $26.10. Everything else is going away. That only discount is the dies for 10%. On page 56, the Trusty Tools, the bundle only, and Cap and Gown, I believe, is carrying over. So that's always nice to have a good graduation set, right? But you can purchase it in the annual because it is a carryover item. Page 58, the bundle only. I'll be using this in a couple weeks. So if you don't have it, buy it as a bundle because you know you're going to want it when I start using it. Cliffs by the Ocean. It's on last chance for 30% off, $16.80. The Poetic Expression Suite collection, the entire thing is on last chance. And the Designer Series paper is on last chance. The bundle is going to be split, okay? I'll talk about it on this page here. So the dies are the only thing that's retiring, but they have already sold out at full price before the sale began. And Thoughtful Expression stamp set will still be available. So this is a gorgeous stamp set. It's really not that hard to fussy cut. So don't be sad if you missed out on the dies. Quiet Reflection, which I'm so grateful that it is not going away because it is absolutely gorgeous. All right, Stippled Rose. The bundle only is going away, so if you want to save the $6, get the bundle now. Inspirational Sketches is a carryover, makes me happy. It's a gorgeous set. So in the back here, I am just going to flip the pages for you in case you're interested in marking your book, but I'm not going to read them because it's basically the same thing that I said, but you can freeze the video and mark your book with these. So I'm just going to go back and forth and give you a shot of each page. All right, and then here's the at a glance. If you want to mark that, you can. And then, of course, the Hostess set, which is really fun carnival treats. If you haven't gotten a chance to get it, you put in a $150 order. You are your own hostess, and you can pick this for your freebies. All right, that's it for mini catalog. Let's move on to annual. I am going to put the list inside here though, because I do like to keep up with that. All right. This one has a lot of things, so get ready. I'm going to take a sip of water because it's a lot of talking. Whoa! That was dangerous. I almost knocked a whole bunch of stuff off my desk. I gotta move this down a little. There we go. Goodness gracious, that was a little crazy. Leave it to me to keep things exciting for you. Okay. Let's start on page 14. The entire suite of Bright and Beautiful is retiring, as well as this gold celebration paper that's in this upper right-hand corner on page 15. The stamp set and the dies are retiring, both the bundle as well. All right. Carousel Horse, it's already sold out, so it's no longer available, but that was going away. The stamp set only from Circle Sayings, the punch, which is the 2 3/8 inch circle punch, is carrying over, so the stamp set is going away. On page 18, the Charming Sentiments, which I have used so much. If you don't own it, I recommend it. You do not have to have the dies that go with it, which are on page 166. They are nice if you do like to cut around your words, but they're on page 166. They're also retiring, but I love using these sentiments, and I have used them so much. And then Lazy Days, both items are already gone. We no longer have any product with that. All right, Swedish Cherries, one of my favorite bundles. It's a punch bundle, and the punch is also retiring. Seasonal Branches, I have used this, and in fact I used it this week on Sunday for our looking back. The card I posted was made with this. If you do not own this bundle, I highly recommend it. It's $53 and it is amazing. The sentiments are fantastic, and it's a really great, well-made stamp set. I really enjoyed using it. I have an entire week of it done with that. Page 22, Dainty Delight is going away, and it is 30% off for $17.50. So that's quite a good price. The dies are sold separately on page 163. And when we get to that page, I will tell you about that. Handmade Hugs over here is going away, and it goes with that punch. I can't think of the name of the punch. I think it's called Handmade Tag Punch that it coordinates with, so that's kind of cool. But anyway, this is a pretty fun stamp set. Nature's Prints, which I adore, is going away. I have used it plenty, and I'll have a hard time getting rid of this set. The splatter is fantastic. This die is gorgeous. I love the font, everything about it. If you don't own that, I would recommend it. Same with Lighting the Way. I had so much fun using that. And yeah, pretty awesome. On page 25, Color and Contour, that stamp set is no longer available, so it has already been sold, and it is pretty beautiful. It goes with the scallop contour dies, which I have used on their own. Oh my gosh, I can't even tell you how many times I've used them. I recommend everything on these 2 pages. All right, Sending Smiles. I might be using that before the end of April, because it's a really great set, and I'd love to show you a little bit about that one. Pansy Patch, the stamp set is already sold out. So, yeah. Surprisingly, some of these things surprise me. Super Cool is 50% off for $10. So even if you don't like these images, for $10, these words are amazing. Hey there, love, you are so cool, sweet, and super. So you are so sweet, you are so super, or super cool. So it's a really good teenager word kind of stamp set. Even if you don't love the images, for 10 bucks, literally the words are worth the $10. So Refreshing, the lemonade set, is also retiring on page 29. And the Sweet on page 30, Les Shops. Also, the bundle is retiring. And 12 by 12 paper is on half price for $6.25. So if you have this bundle already, you might want some more paper. I think you get some extra little storefronts and stuff with that paper. Page 32, Sweet Citrus, and it is 20% off for $18.40 for the stamp set. And page 33, I have used this so much. I absolutely love, especially this sentiment. If you don't have it, it's always nice to have a large sentiment stamp set to make the sentiment the focal. This is a great one, and I've used it quite often. So page 34, two-tone flora at the bottom here is going away, so don't forget about that. It coordinates with two-tone flora dies on page 167. We'll get to those in a little bit. Petal Park on page 37 is 40% off for $13.80, and it coordinates with a punch on page 149, which I will talk about when we get to that. Both of these items on page 38 are retiring. Very Best Occasion and Apple Harvest. Apple Harvest is 60% off for $9.60, so that's quite a deal. It's a great stamp set to use for teacher cards or to make teacher gifts and make them a bunch of cards that say thank you with the apple. It's a really good deal to do for teachers. Yeah. On page 39, Cottage Wreaths, it's already gone. Sorry about that one. And Season of Chic, the stamp set's already gone. On page 41, Wonderful Thoughts. Only the bundle is going away, so if you want the outline die cut letter to cut out the sentiments, you'll save $6 if you buy them before the end of April. Okay. Regal Reindeer is gone. Brightest Glow, which is a really great Christmas sentiment stamp set, so I highly recommend it if you don't have one. The words are beautiful. The font is so pretty. Perched in a Tree is an amazing set. The dies are also gorgeous. Aspen tree dies that are called the dies for this set. It's a great little bird. All right, on page 44. Page 44, Ringed with Nature, 40% off of the stamp set, $13.80. It's a good all-occasion set. And page 45, Celebrate with Tags, is 50% off for $11.50. I've actually made quite a few cards in my class that I do in my my local class at the Mexican restaurant, Card Fiesta. We've made quite a few cards with this Celebrate with Tags, and if you ladies that are in that don't have it, I would recommend that you get it because it is awesome. All right, let's see what's on the next page. Oh my goodness, I can't say enough about Zoo Crew. So for Zoo Crew, the entire suite is going away, which makes me so sad. It's such a great set. The stamp set is so fun. The paper to die for. The ribbon is amazing. Oh my gosh. Love, love, love this ribbon. It has so much texture. The ribbon is 40% off for only $6 for 2 different ribbons. So it's not a bad deal. The paper is also retiring, and as well as the bundle. If you do not own Zany Zoo, I don't know why. Okay. Let's go to Hey Chuck. Oh my gosh, I'm so sad about Hey Chuck because I think it's literally one of the sweetest, cutest sets. Yeah. This little rooster with the boxers on is hysterical. And the whole bundle is just the cutest, so don't miss out. Get this cute little bundle if you don't have it. It's really adorable. All right, page 50, Happy Easter. I have used this for 2 years and love it. I am sad to see it go, but I can't wait to see what we get for next year's Easter. I love the little bunnies in this set, and it's for 50% off at $9.50. Do not get it, especially if you follow me, because let me tell you, you'll be sad. I have a lot of videos on this, and you can easily make some really great Easter projects with that. Also, Happy Labels, which I think is a sleeper sentiment set. I like getting sentiment sets that have different kinds of sentiments that are just unusual. Like you're going to be amazing parents. You never know when you're going to need that. A happy birthday sentiment that says, I'm so happy you were born. That's just the funnest sentiments in there. And for $12 at 50% off, you guys cannot miss out on this. Also, Silly Goose on page 51 is 50% off. So for $12.50, you get 13 stamps, literally $1 a stamp. Why wouldn't you get it? It is adorable. Let's go to page 52. Taco Fiesta has already sold out, but Little Monkey is available. The bundle is available. Punch and stamp set is going away, and I would highly recommend it. I have used it so much. It is literally one of the cutest stamp sets, as is Biggest Wish. I'm really sad that it's going away because now we have more wishes, and I like combining the two of them together. So you'll probably still see me using this because it is an amazing amazing stamp set. I love the fonts that we have, bold and script. You can crisscross, mix and match them. Yeah, I recommend that set for $17. All right, Hello Kiwi. Super cute, has a raspberry and a kiwi, the splatter stamp, and you hold the kiwi to my heart and the word hello for $10. You can't really miss out on that. Same thing with Share Milkshake, $9.50. I believe it's 50% off. Let me double check. I think I just forgot to write it, but I'm pretty sure it's 50% off. Oh yeah, 50% off. And Phrases for All. Again, another large word set, which I love. I have used it often, and for $10.50, cannot miss that. All three of these, if you don't own them, get them, get them, get them. Page 56. You never know when you're gonna need to make princess crown or tiara cards. So, who knows when we will ever get anything back that's anything similar to this. So if you do not own this set, I would recommend it, because sometimes you just need those sets and then you just don't get them, right? So don't miss out on that. All right. Oh my gosh, Little Dreamers. I have not had a chance to use this, and I have this bundle. I think it is one of the sweetest baby sets, and I may have to use it before April is over. I don't know if I can squeeze it in, but I'm gonna try. Oh boy. Little Dreamers, super cute, and I recommend it. Little Hello Ladybug. It's been around for a while, but it is an amazing little bundle, and it's sold separately, the Punch and the Ladybug stamp set, but I have used it often, as well as Happy Hedgehogs and Sweet Songbird. All three of these on these 2 pages are going away, so mark your catalog with those. Everyday Thanks is a great set for nurse, doctor, teacher, coach, police officer. It's a really fantastic set. Thanks for everything you do, and thanks. And then just perfect, I think. By My Side, if you don't own this set, these kids are adorable, and I recommend purchasing that set if you don't have it. It is pretty cool. All right, let's go to 62, Countryside in Sweet. It is, the whole suite is retiring, as all suites do, but the embossing folder is 40% off for $5.10. And the stamp set is the only thing that is retiring from the bundle. So if you don't have the stamp set, I cut mine into individual pieces so that I could stamp them separately. You could easily do that. It's a red rubber stamp, so it's not hard to cut. And I did that with this set so that I could not have to stamp them all at one time. But the Countryside Corners dies are carrying over. So just a little heads up on that. Just the stamp set's going away. The embossing folder is really pretty, and it's 40% off. All right, page 64, Lasting Joy. This set is perfect to go with the Countryside Corners. It works really well together, and the floral images really fit this paper. So if this paper is carrying over to the next catalog, so if you're looking for something to go with it, this would be fantastic. I think the font is really pretty. On page 65, Textured Floral, the bundle only, but it is pretty nice. And let's see, what else? Quiet Meadow. So sad about Quiet Meadow. I'm actually mourning that one and the one on the next page, 67, which is Timeless Arrangements. I just feel like I didn't have enough chance with this one. It is amazing. I did quite a whole week of this, so if you are interested in checking out what I did, you may want to buy this bundle. Same thing with Quiet Meadow. I have used it. I can't even tell you how many times I've used it. I probably will not be getting rid of mine. All right, page 68. This is the bundle I am using this week. So if you like the projects I've been doing, here you go. This is a great bundle to purchase. Just My Type has already sold out, which makes me sad because I would have loved to have recommended it. I love this bundle, this stamp set, and I probably will not be getting rid of mine. On to another suite, Earthen Elegance. This suite is going away, as is the bundle. The paper is 10% off for $11.25, and the trim, which is the ribbon here that you see in the top corner, 10% off for $6.30, and I have actually used it quite often. So these two are the 10% offs. The bundle, the stamp set, and the dies are going away. All right, we're going to page 72. This Hope and Prayer. It's a beautiful sentiment of stamp set of faith, and Places in the Heart, which is a good mom, a new mother or mom stamp set. Page 74. If you do not have this hourglass, it is quite unique, and you may regret it if you let it go and don't get it. So page 74, Time Together bundle. Country Bouquet, 60% off. The stamp set, $9.20. It's a pretty awesome deal for that price. So I would not second guess. If you're interested, purchase it. Everlasting Beauty, $26 normally, 10% off for $23.40. I'm so glad that these are not going away because I can't lose all of my sentiments that are big, right? That would be horrible. It would make me so sad, so sad. All right, let's talk about the fishing suite, it is retiring, and the 3D rope folder, which to me looks like a basket, like a rope basket or something. I just think it's amazing. Is 20% off for $8. But the bundle, the set is going to be kept. So if you plan on buying this, I would go ahead and get the embossing folder. That is always a good idea, right? And yeah, it's a pretty awesome set of products. The DSP is also going away and is an amazingly beautiful pack of paper. All right, all three of these stamp sets on page 80 and 81. This set here would make a fantastic Halloween set. I didn't think of it soon enough. I wish I had had it. I would have totally used it for Halloween, but I didn't have it in time. Supremely awesome pizza and this little construction zone. Next Destination is a fantastic set, 50% off for $12. Sweet and Precious, this is really beautiful, as well as He's All That. I love this set and the dies that go with it. I'm actually very sad that it's going away. All right, on page 84, Oceanfront is retiring, and on page 85, Wild and Sweet. Let's talk about the Stargazing Suite. Oh my gosh, this was a fantastic suite. Who knows when we'll get anything like this again. It is a great, great, great set to keep in your stash, because who knows when you would need a card with, you know, the space shuttle or an astronaut on it. It is a great stamp set. The Stargazing 12 by 12 paper is going to be 40% off for $7.50. I have used it for so many things that had nothing to do with this stamp set. So consider it, because it's pretty amazing. Also, the holographic trio specialty paper is pretty cool, and it is retiring. All right, page 88 on the ocean. This set is pretty cool, and it is going away. All right, let's look at page 90. Fun on Wheels bundle is retiring. I just want to double check something on my list. Okay, I'm good. It is retiring both things. And let's see. The bundle of Crafting with You on, oops, I'm going to slide this under here. This bundle right here is going away, but just the bundle. So if you want to save $6, it's time to get it. I love that it has our die cut machine. This is a great bundle for people who just love to do all types of crafts. Can you believe we're already on to page 92? 50% off the Enjoy the Rhythm set. It is a pretty cool musical set for $10.50. You never know. And then Brewed for You. Perfect for somebody that's turning 21 to make a card with. I actually did a card with for my son when he turned 21 with the beer stein there. Alrighty, let's see. Oh, Level Complete is also retiring on page 93. On to another suite here, Ink Botanical. The entire suite is going away. The 6x6 paper, which, oh my gosh, it's really beautiful. If you don't have it, I highly recommend it. It's 20% off for $10, and the Lost Lagoon ribbon is also going away. So basically the entire suite is bye-bye. All right, In the Moment. I'm kind of sad about it. I love the sketch stamp sets. They're beautifully watercolored and they look so good when you stamp those. That one's going away. And then Go To Greetings, which, why? Like, this should never leave our catalog, but it is. I love it, and it's going away. You have 3 different ways to, 3 different fonts for the same greetings, and it's pretty awesome. All right, page 98, Bottled Happiness is going away. Bold Bouquet is going away, and that's a bundle. On page 100, Wildlife Wonder, which makes me so sad. This bear stamps so beautiful. It's a great guy set. I love this set. Scenic Wonders, 50% off for $13. You could build quite a nice scene for these animals, actually. So this kind of goes well with this one. Seaside Bay. I don't know why it's 50% off. Oh my gosh, for $13. I love anything that has to do with the beach. Oh, get it, get it, get it if you don't have it. This sandpiper bird is so beautiful. Yeah, just don't hesitate. I love the beach and everything that has to do with the beach. Of course, I live in Virginia Beach, so it's not a far throw for me. All right, Masterfully Made suite on page 102. I love this suite. I love this stamp right here that has like the spiral on a binding of a book. It's just such a great stamp set with these words. Yeah, amazing. But the star of the show to me is the Masterfully Made DSP, which I am addicted to. I've been using it this week for the Darling Details bundle, and so I'm sure you've been seeing it. Maybe you never noticed it in the catalog, but it's 30% off for $8.75. You can't beat it. Get yourself a pack of it if you don't have it. Page 104, Vertical Blooms. We hardly ever have vertical sentiments that are long like that. 50% off for $9.50, and Days to Remember. If you don't own this, it's an amazing, amazing stamp set. All right, let's keep going. Oh boy, let's see, where are we up to? Marvelous Nature, 40% off for $15.60. You cannot beat that either, right? Pretty cool, pretty cool. And Your Path Awaits, also 50% off for $12. You can make this lovely scene that you see up here in the corner, or this one down here in the bottom. Botanical Layers is 60% off, and they used it for this card here. $9.20. Love for You, 50% off for $10. It is quite the stamp set for $10. You get lots of sentiments, the really pretty flowers, and it's just a great set. Enchanted Butterfly, which is one of our reversibles, is 40% off for $14.40. All right, let's see. What are we doing next? Oh, Fresh as a Daisy. I totally used this. Sweet. Oh my gosh, so much. The adhesive back solid gems are 40% off. Those are in last... Oh, those are not the ones I was thinking. These ones right here. With the copper clay, the boho blue, and the lemon lolly. Those are going away. And just the bundle of the Cheerful Daisies is going away. It's actually staying in the catalog, just sold separately. So if you want to save $6, buy it as a bundle. All right, the Beauty of the Deep, also the bundle is going away. So if you want to save some money, purchase it as a bundle, $6. And then Waves of Inspiration. This is a gorgeous stamp set. This is so well done, this wave here. I love this set, and of course I love anything that has to do with the water and the beach. So let's see, 114. Oh my gosh, Artistically Inked, the one I used last week. Oh my gosh, I love this set. It's probably one of my most favorite stamp sets and dies that we have. The dies are called Artistic, and the stamp set is Artistically Inked. It's not discounted, but if you don't have it, I highly recommend it. Prized Plant, 50% off for $10. This is a triple layer stamp, so they call it 2-step, but I call this one 3, because you stamp this onto this and then this over the top. So all three of them stack. And on page 115, this stamp set down here at the bottom, which is really beautiful. I love the sentiments. You're not alone. How amazing you really are. I just hope you know. Hello, I love you, and how much you'll be missed. All right, on page 116, Around the Bend is retiring, as well as Alphabest. If you do not have Alphabest, I recommend it. It is pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. All right, let's see. Okay, on to background stamps. Berry Harvest is 50% off for $10. It's in the Stars is retiring on its own. Goes really well with that Galaxy stamp set, of course. Rays of Light. This makes my heart hurt. If you do not own this set, oh my gosh, I've used it so much. Spiral Die is going away, as is Timeless Tiles, which is 40% off for $10.80. Snow Crystal, the big snowflake, $10.50, and then Perfectly Detailed, which is 60% off for $10. On to accessories. Let's see. All right. I'm going to kind of go through some of this stuff. So all of the in colors from 2022 to 2024, the paper, the ink pad, the refill, and the Stampin' Blends are going away. But 3 refills have sold out. The Parakeet Party, Starry Sky, and Orchid Oasis are gone. The blends are all 40% off. So instead of $10, they're $6. So everything here is going away. Okay. Let's move on to the next page. Over here on page 125, all the new core colors, because we introduced colors last year, we had a new core color section. The Stampin' Write markers in the new core colors is 50% off for $19.25. The cardstock assortment and the 8.5 by 11 and 12 by 12 is sold out. And the bundle of pads, if you had all the pads before last year's new color and you just wanted to buy the new colors, you could purchase them as a bundle. That is going away. The other thing that's going away is the in color DSP cardstock in the assorted packs. For the 2022-2024, the bright colors. So those are going away. The 12 by 12 is 10% off for $12.15 instead of $13.50. And the Stampin' Write markers for the colors of Sweet Sorbet, Parakeet Party, Tahitian Tide, Orchid Oasis, and Starry Sky is 50% off for $8.75. So if you don't have that, I would recommend that. Oh boy. All right, let's see what's next. Page 126. The 6x8 cellophane bags are gone now. The in color treat bags are 30% off for $7. And these are the ones for the colors that are going to continue for another year. So that's not a bad deal for $7. You get 25 bags. The envelope treat boxes, you get 10 of those, and they're 40% off for $4.80. And vellum is being discontinued, and it's gone. So let's go to page 127. Lots of things there. Specialty paper. So number 1, which is the holographic trio, is retiring. Number 2, which is the white centered specialty paper, is 50% off for $5.75. Number 4, the rose gold 12 by 12 is 10% off for $9. Number 5, the textured 12 by 12 shimmer paper is 40% off for $6. Number 6 is retiring. Number 7 is retiring. Number 8 is retiring. It is the 2022 to 2024 in color 12 by 12 textured specialty paper. It's 50% off for $5.50. Number 9, the 2023 to 2025 in color, which is the 12 by 12 luster specialty paper, is 30% off for $7.70. And then number 10 is the distress gold is retiring, and that really hurts my heart because I love that distress gold. All right, let's see. Now on page 128 is the little boxes made with our DSP. So let's go to page 129. The Delightfully Eclectic 12 by 12 DSP, which is a big pack of 48 sheets, is 50% off for $15. I have used it and used it and used it this entire year. Love it. In fact, Sunday's card with the branches was the name of that. Oh my gosh, I can't think of the name of the stamp set, but that bundle, I used that. I think it was called Seasonal Branches. The paper that I used is from this collection, Delightfully Eclectic. All right, on page 130, all 3 of those papers are retiring. The one on the top, which is Earth and Elegance, is 10% off for $11.25. Fresh as a Daisy is 20% off for $10. And the Glorious Gingham is 20% off for $8.40. On page 131, Inked Botanicals, 20% off for $10. Let's Go Fishing is retiring, but no discount. And Les Shops is $6.25, 50% off of that one. On page 132, Masterfully Made. Oh my gosh, I love this paper. 30% off for $8.75. Stargazing, 40% off for $7.50. Again, love, love, love. Zoo Crew, no discount, but love it. All right, let's talk about the in color 6x6 packs. So they're a little bit confusing the way that they're listed. So this up here is the in color one, and the ones that they show in the picture are the newest ones, the 2023 to 2025. They change the patterns every year, so these are going away, and you can get them for 40% off for $7.50. But the ones from the colors that are going away, I got them confused. The ones that are staying, but the patterns are changing, are 50% off for $6.25, and the colors that are retiring completely, the 2022 to 2024, are 40% off for $7.50. Now let's talk about the patterns are changing also for our regular designer series paper. We always have new patterns every year, so if you like the patterns from this year, you can get a discount. The brights are 10% off for $11.25. The neutrals are 10% off for $11.25. The regals are 30% off for $8.75, and the subtles are 20% off for $10. The gold celebration paper is going away, and the vellum basics is 40% off for $6. All right, let's go on to page 135. So the Bright and Beautiful Memory and More card pack is 30% off for $5.95, and the Bright and Beautiful Memory and More cards and envelopes is 40% off for $6.60. And the basic white 3x3 cards are going away, but they have already sold out. The craft note cards and envelopes are retiring. They're 10% off for $9. If you did not know, when you buy this 20 cards and 20 envelopes, you also get a coordinating box that's included, and you can put your cards and envelopes in the box. It's a really great deal. Medium envelopes, very vanilla envelopes are going away. We are keeping the paper, but the envelopes are going away. Mostly I think people use white envelopes no matter what, and I think that's probably why. I don't know 100%, but I'm guessing. And then the very vanilla note cards and envelopes are going away as well. All right, page 136. All right, so let's talk about the embossing powders. They're being remade, and Stampin' Up! Thought they had enough quantity of the basics, which is the black, clear, and white, but they sold out of them before the last chance list even came out. So we don't have those available until May 1st, but we still have the metallics. They are also retiring, so if you want the ones we have now, you can purchase them. The other ones are being remade. They're going to be remade as well. The heat and stick powder, which is number 8, is 30% off for $4.20. And then the artistic mix masks, number 3, is 10% off for $9. And then number 4, the 4 square masks are 40% off for $6. So that's what's on page 136. All right, on page 139, number 1, the iridescent shaker circles are 30% off for $4.90. The round and square brads are 40% off for $4.20. The loose silver sequence is 10% off for $5.85. And the loose daisy embellishments are 40% off for $4.20. All right, let's work on page 140, and then we'll go on to 141. So on page 140, number 6, the festive pearls are 30% off for $4.90. Number 9, the 2022 to 2024 in color pearls are retiring, but they have sold out. You cannot get those. And the iridescent rhinestones, which is my personal favorite. Oh my gosh, I love them so much. 40% off for $4.50. I recommend you get some of those. All right, on page 141. So let's start. There's quite a bit on this page. So number 1, the rustic metallic adhesive back dots are retiring, as are the brushed metallic dots number 4. Okay. Number 3, the classic matte dots are retiring at 40% off. And number 6 is also retiring, 10% off for $7.20. Number 7, 40% off for $4.50. Number 10 is retiring, 40% off, $4.80. Number 11, retiring, 40% off, $5.40. And number 12, 40% off for $4.80. Let's talk about the ribbon. All of it is going away. All of it is discounted except for this pecan pie ribbon here at the bottom. So let's start. We're going to go across, okay? Herringbone, 20% off, $6.80. Balmy blue and white, 40% off, $5.40. Balmy blue and white double stitched, 40% off, $4.20. Pool Party Grosgrain, 40% off, $4.80. Real Red and Garden Green Combo Pack, 30% off, $5.25. Night of Navy, 40% off, $5.40. I'm going to skip this one and we'll go to that one at the end. Real Red and Burlap Ribbon Combo Pack, 40% off, $5.40. Misty Moonlight, 3/8 of an inch inner braided ribbon, 30% off, $5.60. The black and white 1/4 inch gingham, 10% off, $6.30. And the Sheer ribbon combo pack, 30% off, $8.75. This one has no discount. So let's talk about the in color textured ribbon, which goes with this year's newest in colors. Wild Wheat is 40% off at $4.80. Copper Clay is 20% off at $6.40. Moody Mauve, 40% off at $4.80. Boho Blue, 40% off at $4.80. And Pebbled Path, 30% off at $5.60. No, I have no idea what rhyme or reason they give to the discounts, but I'm just reporting them to you guys. Again, we're going to go across. Lost Lagoon ribbon is retiring, no discount. 40% off the Ribbon Duo Combo Pack, $6. All of these are discounted. The metallic ones, 40% off for $5.40. Gold and Vanilla Satin Edged Ribbon, $4.80, 40% off for that. Silver Threaded Twine, $4.80, 40% off. The Natural Trim Wavy, 10% off, $6.30. The Simply Elegant Trim, which I just love this. I hate when they get rid of our really thin gold and silver. Hopefully it'll come back eventually. This Jute is staying. Linen Thread is staying. 50% off of the Baker's Twine 2022 to 2024 in colors. That's Sweet Sorbet, Tahitian Tide, Orchid Oasis, Starry Sky, and Parakeet Party. And of course, our Baker's Twine Essential Pack isn't going anywhere. All right, I'm gonna walk you through this like I did with the last catalog. I've already talked about the stuff that's retiring, but I am going to kind of walk you through it a little bit at a time, and hopefully you will be able to mark your books. So on page 147, just the circle staying. Stamp set is going somewhere. The punch is not. The Inked and Tile Punch Pack, 20% off for $32. The whole bundle is going away. Little Monkey Builder, both of the items are going away. The Banner Pick-a-Punch, retiring, which makes me so sad. I love this punch. All right, on page 148, Country Bouquet, 50% off for $11. Handmade Tag, 20% off, $17.60. Cloud, 50% off for $11. Double Oval is going away, as is Lasting Label. Bow is staying. Elegant Edge is staying. Let's do these three. Dragonfly, 50% off, $11. Easter Bunny, 20% off, $17.60. And the Decorative Circle. Move our way on to page 149. Very Best Trio, 50% off, $12. Cherry Builder, 50% off, $11. Songbird Builder, 50% off, $11. Vintage Bottle, 50% off, $11. Sailboat Builder, 50% off, $11. Hedgehog Builder, 50% off, $11. Best Label, 30% off, $11.90. Ladybug Builder, 40% off, $13.20. I'm going to check this because I thought it was retiring. I think I just forgot to put an R on it. Let's double check my list here. I do make mistakes, as you know, any normal human. All right, let's see. 149. Petal. I guess not. The stamp set's going away, but I guess we're keeping that punch, so that's kind of cool. I don't... That one is kind of an enigma, because I know when we were going through the stamp sets, I think I'm too far ahead. Yeah, it's back here. Sorry guys, sorry, but I gotta figure it out for you guys because I don't want to give you the wrong information. I could have swore that it said, I know it's on this side of the page, I just gotta find it. Where are all the florals? Yeah, Petal Park is going away, but I guess the Builder Punch is not, so yeah, okay. I guess we're keeping that. I don't know why I thought it was going away. I apologize for the delay. All right, on to page 150. The clear block bundle is going away because we're getting rid of 3 of the blocks, A, G, and I, but A has completely sold out. We still have G and I. Clear block storage caddy, of course, is going away as well, because why have the caddy if we don't have those blocks, right? All right, let's keep going. Let's talk about the dies. All right, Beautiful Balloon dies, 10% off, $30.60. the bundle only for Beauty in the Deep. 50% off of the Bold Bouquet for $14. Carousel horses are gone, so you can't get those. Bundle only, stamp set only, and both of these are going away. 20% off the Earth and Textures dies. 40% off the Fun on Wheels dies. Gone Fishing, the bundle only. They're carrying over, but just won't be sold as a bundle. And the Gorgeously Made is 20% off for $25.60. Hey Chuck is 20% off for $25.60. Lazy Days, the dies are 20% off for $27.20. Let's Go Shopping, 20% off for $23.20. Little Dreamers, 10% off for $25.20. The Reach for the Star dies, 10% off for $30.60. So Refreshing, 20% off, $24.80. Seasonal Branches, 50% off of the dies for $17. And this is staying, the bundle only is going away. And then the last of the dies here that are part of a bundle, 50% off the Time Together dies, and 20% off of the Timeless Arrangements dies, $16.50 for the Time Together and $28 for Timeless Arrangement. Wonderful Thoughts is staying, just the bundles going away. And Zany Zoo, you get 30% off the dies for $23.80. Let's talk about the standalone dies. All That, 40% off, $16.80. If you do not have this, get it. It's amazing. Artistic, 50% off. If you don't have it, get it, $17.50. Aspen Tree, 40% off for $21.60. Basic Borders, 40% off, $17.40. I am mourning this because I love, love, love these borders. 50% off of the Brood for $12. Brilliant Backgrounds, $17. Chic Dies, 50% off, $18.50. So the stamp set's already gone, but this die set, I used to own it before I owned the stamp set by itself. It is an amazing die set. It stands by itself. You absolutely do not need the stamp set for this die set. It is a gem. Do not miss out for $18.50 if you don't own it. Country Wreaths, stamp set's gone, but the dies are still available at 10% off for $35.10. Dainty Delight, 50% off for $18. Delightfully Doily, $21. It's a hybrid, so you get an embossing folder and the die. Christmas Pinecone, 50% off for $22.50. Cracker Treat Boxes, 20% off for $28.80. And Dodson Spots, which I am really, really, really sad about this one, 40% off, $19.20. I need a drink of water, guys. Give me a second. I am parched, I tell you. Oh my gosh, woo! A lot of talking, right? Oh boy, all right. I think I'm ready to move on. Had to take a little break, a little breather for all the words that were coming out of my mouth, right? All right. Give it a whirl. I cannot stress enough how much I love this bundle. 50% off for $19.50. If you never bought it, it's amazing. All the dies that it comes with, the standalone, these adorable cloud dies, oh my gosh, I mourn that they're going away, to be honest with you. I use those with the Bright Sky set, so, wah. Gorgeous Garden, 30% off, and it is an amazing set of dies. $29.40. Labels Aglow, 50% off for $16.50. Lighting the Way. This bundle, I love the stamp set and the dies. For the 50% off the dies, this is an amazing little set of dies, so $15.50. Love for You, 60% off, $12.80. These Meadow dies, I cannot believe they're doing them for 50% off. I meant to do the line here, 50% off. $19. Natural Prints, 50% off, $18.50. On the Ocean, 50% off, $18. Pansy dies, these stand alone. You do not need the stamp set. That is gone. Paper Florist, I can't believe they're 50% off at $18.50. If you did not buy this, I did an entire week of this. They're gorgeous. Run, do not walk, and get these. Petal Patterns, I did an amazing box with this. Oh my gosh, 50% off at $22.50. Patchwork Pieces is retiring. Reindeer, those are gone. Seaside Bay, $13.60, 60% off. So the stamp set's 50% off. This is an amazing deal for the Seaside Bay if you don't own it. Sentiment Silhouettes, $17.50. Share a Milkshake, the stamp sets also. And I think you can get the stamp set and the dies for cheaper than what the cost of the dies were by themselves. If you don't have Share a Milkshake, oh my gosh, I have used that set. It is one of the most adorable sets. And the dies are amazing. 30% off Scallop Contours for 30% off, $24.50. I think I'm going to be using this bundle, so hopefully it doesn't sell out before I show it, but 40% off for $19.80. Stitch with Whimsy, 40% off, $17.40. Sweet Citrus, which is an embossing folder, and the dies 50% off. Same with Tree Ring, embossing folder, and the dies 60% off for $14.80. TaylorMade tags. Oh my gosh, that hurts my heart to get rid of these. Two-Tone Flora, 50% off, $19.50. Waves, 50% off, $17. Embossing folders. Delightfully Doily, which is a embossing folder and dies, $21 for 50% off. Geometric Patterns, 40% off, $5.40. Countryside Blooms, 40% off, $5.10. Painted Posies, 50% off, $5.50. This makes the most gorgeous card. You just put a little circle and a sentiment in it. Gorgeous. Stripes and Splatters is already gone, sold out. Sweet Citrus Hybrid, 50% off, $16.50. This is an embossing folder and dies. Same with Tree Ring Hybrid. It's an embossing folder and dies for $14.80. And the Twisted Rope embossing folder for 20% off. I cannot believe Time Worn Type is going away. I'm like literally mourning this embossing folder. I've used it so much. Exposed Brick is like it, but it does not stack up to this. I'm really sad they're getting rid of it, but 40% off for $6.60. And let's go to the two host sets, the Calm and Quiet and Night of Flight. I love this moth set. $24 value. You can get it for $14 with a $150 order. You can pick it for your 10% of Stampin' Rewards. So that's the host set. And that's it, guys. A lot of product going away as usual, right? But some really, really good deals. I hope that you guys take advantage. Don't forget, if you place an order with me of retired product using my April host code, which is 2RZZZ, B like boy, 4P. I'm going to put it here so that you guys can see it. If you place an order of $75 with that, and I do appreciate those who place orders with me, I will give you a gift. You will also get my tutorial bundle that has over 40 tutorial PDFs and my customer card for the month. So don't miss out. April is a good deal, a good month. And I also have a challenge and would appreciate your help. So if you have gotten anything from me, I would greatly appreciate a purchase from my online store. So yeah, you just go to inkyhandswarmhearts.com and you're going to click on shop, and you're going to go to my online store and make sure you click this code. If you go to my website and you click on the host code, it automatically takes you to my store and puts the host code in for you, so you don't have to type it. So it's a really quick and easy way to do so. I hope that you guys enjoyed my walkthrough. Sorry it is so late. I just had a lot going on with my friend passing away and being gone for basically since the 10th of March. So I hope that you've been enjoying the information that I've been bringing you. We'll do an unboxing video of my new product probably on Wednesday. So look for that. And I will talk with you guys later. Thanks for being a part of this catalog walkthrough. I hope that you learned something new, you saw something that you hadn't seen, and that you are willing to help me out and make a purchase in my store. So thanks for being here, and I will see you soon. This is Kelly with Inky Hands Warm Hearts. Happy stamping!